We have another one here. This one's called, I think I call this, this is a cheetah stone. This image of the man in the center is, I don't know yet. Seems to be a second man behind him. Until we get a better image. Second image of the man seems to be decorated. So cheetahs were known to run into this area from Africa. Let's see, here's an image over here. Trying to look sometimes you see better without the light. This guy seems to know everything about cheetah, it says. Family people understand cheetah and proudly exhibit personal, I don't say it says awareness, but probably says you're watching. I'm wondering, how does a man know what these things say? How does he understand? Well, that years of discovery, shoving all the images of rock art into my head, and realizing there is a pattern and a system of design related to people that makes sense. And so I follow that design, and it always merits examples. So here we are. It's an image of a man down here. It's kind of like a cheetah man. I'm going to tell you why I think the stone. I think the stone is a gift to a boy. And how do you know it's a gift to a boy? Well, this edging here, the slant, feels like it was handled by a boy. Like by the ones that handled by women are much smoother. This one is like he sat it and looked at it like an army man. Like a woman rubbing it in memory or transition or loss of a husband, or let's see the image here. The back here says the size of the animal to the, I think that's a footprint. And the man who came up with the size, this man who saw the animal, and it's a big, this is from a big cheetah. I guess maybe historical about something maybe he saw. Maybe a story here, but I don't think there's a story. I think this is just a gift about a cheetah. And so, the image of the artist, I think, is on the end here. And the image there could be a relative. Trying to get a better image. This could be the father. I think it's just a image reflecting an image. And this is the father image. Here, this man looks like he's holding something close, like a child hanging off of him, which usually means a gift to a child. And date this one about near 20,001. And you're like, how does your dating principle work? So it's a symphony of ideology and what ideologies are important during certain ages of development. And these small stones with animal heads on it will reflect that during this age. And developmental characteristics of the usage of certain patterns and how they're displayed also. The main configurator here is how it was cut. And story. It's a symbol. See this little person here on the end here? And his knees tucked in. Looks like maybe a face or three. I think it's a symbol for Africa. I haven't documented this yet, but this is what I faced it doing a great informational headline here. This back part, I don't know. That's quartz, but it is used as a secondary alignment. Maybe a face of the cheetah, face of the family. It could have been added, maybe. Again, if I find extra things, I don't try to pry. Or so this is maybe about the mother and maybe the mother's family, and maybe the story originally came from something her father said, which made this white, and the gift was given to the child, which is maybe here. You're like, that image does not look like a mother. It does look motherly. The images on top of this court looks like someone growing up, and this is usually how they crawled up over the mountains and looked at things and saw them from far away. And this might be that story. See, the grandfather is looking at the story. He's sharing it through the grandmother to the mother to the child. Here we go.